Welcome back, friends and family. We are going on an MSC Cruise adventure today. We took this cruise in December of 2025, and I can't wait for you guys to come along.
Cruise. Emergency procedures, safety procedures, and the mandatory safety drill comply with.
You know what it is, babe? It's too hot for the hot tub.
As you can see, we first explored the boat a bit, we got lunch, and then we did take a dip in the pool. Afterwards, we attended their sail away party and got to see Miami at sunset. After enjoying a little bit of nightlife, we headed up to the buffet and we grabbed some dinner. And then afterwards, we explored some more and got to see some of the performances that they had around the ship. The next morning, we grabbed some coffee and some breakfast. It was a day at sea, so we just explored the ship a little more, took a dip in the pool, just relaxed. At this point, we did start noticing that we had some sickness symptoms, so that's why the footage is so choppy throughout this trip, because at points we really weren't feeling well.
horizon. I believe that's Coco Cay. We're officially in Bahamas. Bohemian territory.
I put mine down. The next day we arrived at Nassau, Bahamas. This was our first destination on the cruise. Nassau was definitely nice, however it was a little touristy, so if that isn't your vibe, I wouldn't recommend it. However, we still had a good time nonetheless.
Baby, we're at Junkadoo Beach.
Junkadoo Beach.
Pretty crazy here, not gonna lie. I wore the white today. I was thinking, I used my one brain cell to think.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. You film? Hello. Here we are live in Nassau.
As you can see, we had some conch fritters for lunch, and then we went to their famous staircase that is located in Nassau, which was pretty cool to see. We ended the day watching the sunset over Nassau, Bahamas, and traveled to our next destination. I'm so red. And we're also sick, so I have a nasal strip. As you might have heard Steve say, this was MSC's Ocean Cay. This was the next day after Nassau, and we got to spend some time on this little private island that MSC owns. The water was beautiful, the beaches were beautiful, and as you'll see, the snorkeling was fantastic. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was also my birthday at this time, so it was just a really nice little day that we got to have together, just exploring. I will say at this point we were very sick. It was definitely hard being sick with snorkels on, but we made it through. After our snorkel and after we dried off, we decided to go get a little drink underneath the lighthouse for a little celebratory birthday drink. I got a pina colada, yay. And then afterwards we went back and rested at the cabin, and as you can see we actually came back and snorkeled some more. However, the water temperature definitely felt like it dropped, and we decided not to stay out for too long. We ended our vacation with another sunset over the island. MSC was great. I would definitely do it again, and I can't wait for our next one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.